That breaking news tonight from Manhattan. Kansas State has fired men's basketball coach Jerome Tang for cause. This according to the school's athletic director, Gene Taylor. This move comes as K-State has had a disappointing season so far, and the Wildcats are currently on a 6-game losing streak with only one win in Big 12 play. Rachel Hallam joining us to break down this firing. Rachel, how did we get to this point?
Dylan, it's been no secret this has been building in Manhattan, especially over recent weeks, where we have even seen fans wearing bags on their heads at games. Now tonight, athletic director Gene Taylor describing why there needed to be a change in leadership, citing recent public comments and conduct, while also pointing to the program's overall direction. The biggest mystery leading up to tonight's news concerned the $18 million buyout of Tang's contract. And tonight, the Manhattan Mercury reports K-State is firing Tang with cause. Gene Taylor, of course, confirming that as well, meaning the university believes violations of the contract frees KSU from paying that $18 million buyout. Now, the Mercury reports K-State is claiming Tang had violated the terms of his employment contract by publicly criticizing his players for lackluster effort in a home loss to Cincinnati. Tang releasing a statement himself tonight saying he is disappointed and disagrees with, quote, the characterization of my termination, adding that he fulfilled his responsibilities as head coach. Dylan?
Rachel, thank you again. The story is still breaking. We're continuing to follow the latest developments out of Manhattan as they come in. The best way to stay up to date on this story, go download this 12 News app, turn on push notifications. Coming up later in sports, we're actually going to hear from K-State AD Gene Taylor. He gave a press conference just before this newscast talking about this decision today.